What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we are checking out the OMPHOBBY T720. It is a 4-channel trainer RC airplane with 716mm wingspan. It is very easy to put together. Everything just snaps into place and it is ready to fly. The servos and all of its moving parts are hidden from view to minimize drag. It has a SunnySky 1406 2500 kV brushless motor, and provided are the 5.5-inch EOLO props. The battery provided is a 7.4 volt 300 milliamp LiPo battery, good for about a 15-minute flight. So just charge up the battery and insert 4 AA batteries in the remote control and it is ready to fly. Alright, here we go with the test flight of the OMPHOBBY T720. It is fully assembled and it is ready to go. I really like this aircraft design because the propeller is in the middle of the aircraft, and if you land nose first, you won't damage any of the props or the motor and such. Alright, so there's 2 ways to fly this aircraft. You can fly it in the normal mode, which is the gyro assisted mode, or you can fly it in the sport mode, which is the acro mode. And if you are good enough to fly in the acro mode right off the bat, you can go ahead and bind it and just toss it and start flying. But if you need to put it in the normal or the gyro assisted mode, then you want to calibrate it on a flat level surface, and the box that it came with does just that, as much as possible on a flat level surface. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in and give it a toss. So let's go ahead and get it ready. Turning on the remote control first. There we go. And power up the aircraft on a flat level surface and calibrate the gyros. Bolt sticks to the bottom and out will calibrate the gyros. There you go. All right. A red light will blink on the inside of the aircraft to indicate that it is calibrating, and if it goes solid, then you are done calibration. All right, so we are good to go. So let's insert the battery all the way in there and secure it with the Velcro fastener and put the battery cover back on. Very nice. I really like this design because there's no propellers in the front of the aircraft. It's on the middle. So if you happen to crash and land nose first, you will not be damaging the props or the motor at all. So let's go ahead and check it out and see if it powers up. All right, we are good to go. All right, so this will be our maiden flight. So let's check it out. I got it in the normal mode here. So all you got to do is flick this switch over to sport mode and you are in acro. And there is a trick button that will work. I don't know what it does. We're going to test it out right now. It will only work in the normal mode, so we're going to test that out in a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and check it out. And there is absolutely no breeze whatsoever. There's a slight breeze coming in from this way. So throw it against the wind so it climbs up. Okay, I needed to full throttle this thing. to get it going here. My throttle stick is all the way to the top, and there we go. You can yaw as well as roll to turn. Yeah, so I don't know if this thing will carry a all-in-one VTX. Let me go ahead and make a little, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Okay, climb. No, it does not want to climb. Whoa. All right, so here we go with the props on correctly this time, and I'm going to start off in the normal mode, so let's go ahead and check it out. Oh yeah, you can feel that kick already. Oh, night and day difference here. Okay, so I'm throttling up about 50 to 60%, and it is just climbing. Oh yeah. Yeah. Lesson learned, always check the props. Look at that, now it's just gliding so effortlessly without any much throttle input at all. I got the throttle at about even less than 50% here, and this thing is just gliding, no problem. Oh yeah. Oh, now I can believe that this thing will have a 15-minute flight time. Oh yeah, now it's got all kinds of power to dip down. And accelerate. I'm not afraid to come low to the ground anymore. Now this thing is a really nice trainer RC airplane. Full throttle. Oh yeah, really nice. Full throttle with the pitch stick just in the middle here. Full throttling. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we got some height here, so let's see what this trick button does. Oh, it does a couple of maneuvers. It does like a split S in one direction and another split S in the other direction, or something like that. Tries to do a loop is what it is, I think. Yeah, tries to do a loop, and that is in normal mode. Oh yeah. So kind of an acro maneuver in the stabilized mode. That is different here. Push button flip, sort of. Oh yeah. So much nicer with the prop on correctly. Can't believe. Put the props on wrong, or the prop on wrong. I'm so used to placing props on quadcopters that automatically I'll put the rounded side on the top of the motor instead of on the bottom of the motor. Oh yeah, really nice. Okay, try my luck on acro mode here. Alright, so we are in acro. Oh yeah, got more than enough power now to glide around in acro mode, and if you do have problems, you can just switch right back into the normal 6-axis gyro assisted mode. Like right now. I'm just bobbing up and down. Alright, I'm flicking back from normal mode to acro mode. Trying to get used to flying this thing in acro mode. There you go, we are in acro and I'm able to kind of hold steady here. There's a nice little loop. And flicking it back to normal mode once I get in trouble. Oh yeah, very nice trainer RC airplane here. Another little loop. Oh yeah, very nice, very nice. Lots of fun to be had with this thing here. Oh yeah, I think we have very good flight time as well. Now, I'm not sure what happens to this thing once the battery gets depleted down to a level where it cannot sustain any more flight. Will it just cut off and crash or slowly descend? I'm not about to find out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and bring it in for a landing here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an all-in-one VTX and see if I can do some FPV with this OMPHOBBY T720. So bringing it down and hopefully I don't crash land here. There we go, gently land. Alright, here we go with an all-in-one VTX mounted to the top of the aircraft. So let's check it out with some FPV. Alright, so here we go. Get some height. And I'll go ahead and put on my goggles. Oh yeah. Oh, very nice. Able to cruise around with an all-in-one VTX is just awesome on these fixed wing airplanes, and this one has tons of power now since the prop is on the correct way, and we are flying effortlessly at about 60% throttle. There's the 100-meter bush. There you go, and the Sista 150-meter bush. So I'm going to turn around right around here. We still got control. Yes. And this is an AKK A3 all-in-one. And I got it set to the third highest level setting. Oh, this is awesome. And there is an aircraft flying by as well. An airplane flying by. I can't see them. Oh yeah, this is really nice. So let me go ahead and get some height here and push that trick button and see how that feels like. Oh yeah, it's a loop is what it is doing. A semi-loop there. Alright, not bad at all. Okay, so let's go and check it out in acro mode here. And there we go, we flicked it over to acro mode. And oh yeah, you can make a lot more sharper turn. Climb a little bit. And do a little roll. Climb a little bit more. Get a lot of height. And do a loop. Nice. Oh yeah, you can FPV forever for 15 minutes. This is just awesome. Yeah, and it is a lot more awesome now that we have the props on correctly. I know. So there we go, guys. The OMPHOBBY T720. You can fly for days, training acro. Nice little turn there. Oh, just awesome. You can just glide for days. So the remote control has about 200 meters of distance. So you are able to fly pretty much in a nice little park area. And if you are flying in an area like me, in an open field like this, you gotta constantly turn around after you have traversed far away from the spot where you are at. So I'm going away from myself here, and you don't want to go too far. You want to turn around right about 150 meters so you can be safely fly your aircraft. And there's a car passing by. Yep, there you go, guys. The OMPHOBBY T720. My second flight, or my second day of flight. So this thing is just awesome. And this time around I got a 400 milliamp 2-cell battery, about the same size as the one that they provide you with here, which is a 300 milliamp 2-cell battery. So I should squeeze out more than 15 minutes. And oh, check it out. I think I'm flying a quadcopter, but it is slowly starting to descend, and there we go, making a landing here. All right, so that is the flight time of my second battery. I don't think it gave me a 15-minute flight, but it was carrying an all-in-one VTX with a little payload. All right, so there you have it, guys. My second day of flight with the OMPHOBBY T720. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.